Welcome back to the channel. No zodiac message today. I was feeling called to do a channeled message, or channeled collective message, so we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna tap in for a second. I'm seeing something, it's almost like a hexagonal shape. It could even be octagonal, but I'm seeing geometric shapes. What am I seeing? It feels like you're seeing something that you're not sure if it's there or not. This could be something even a little bit more on the supernatural side of things. You guys may be getting supernatural signs around you at this time. So I'm not going to play into that or make light of it. Mainly because I know it's very real. And if you don't know, now you know. Okay. But anyway, there's a message coming through. I feel like a lot of you may be finding feathers. I have found several, including this morning I found a really dark blue jay feather and a black goose feather. The blue jay for me is Archangel Michael. So you maybe need to ask to up your protection a little bit at this time. You could be noticing the veil, it feels very thin. I'm not sure when the full moon in Pisces is. I know it's coming up, but the veil is very thin. Also pay attention to your animals. Your animals are could be indicating the presence of something otherworldly, or you will know if this is true for you, and please you know if this is true for you. All right, you could be hearing sounds at night in particular, could even be waking you up during the witching hours, or simply waking you up out of your dreams, and maybe you're wondering if that is you. Were you making up the sound as you were coming out of the dream space? Also something to do with your plants. The plants are talking to you right now. I'm also seeing a plant that may have been planted in the wrong soil. So the trees are talking, your plants are talking, they're literally talking to you. You may have seen some things that were disturbed in your yard, or you're getting signs. Okay. So there's some supernatural energy afoot. I don't know what, but let's see if we can get a message. What does it want you to be aware of? Let's pull some charms, and then I'll pull a 3-card angel spread. We're going to find out what Spirit wants you to know at this time for your highest good and safety and protection. It's nothing to play with is what I just heard. So whatever, it may freak you out a little bit, And if it is what you're thinking it is, yes. The answer is yes. I've never delivered a message like this before, so your guess is about as good as mine, honestly. But if you're seeing the signs, then you know what I'm talking about. This is for a very specific few of you out there. 129 on my clock right now. The letter H just fell out. H. I heard Hecate. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I did get dreams, like I was telling you, something's occurring in your dreams, something that you're focusing on. Focus is also your life raft buoy. Could be also a call to watch what you are focused on, collective, before you go to sleep. These things are also infiltrating your dreams. Could be videos that you're watching. Pay attention to what you're watching before sleep, collective. You have the strength life raft buoy as well. This is showing up in the dream space, or from, I just heard a Taurus reading that I did on my other channel, from reality to dreams, or was it from dreams to reality? I can't. Something you thought was made up, make-believe, fictional, fantasy, a fairy tale, is very, very, very real. And there's real energy surrounding it and protecting you from it. You also have the letter F. Another 4. F. You have the horse, which feels like spirit. We are in the year of the fire horse this year, so this is spirit coming in to warn you. Or it could be a spirit of some kind. Okay? Definitely could be a spirit. I was really just drawn to my battery just now. Something about power outages, and I just felt a little bit of a twinge in my stomach, which is the solar chakra. It could be something to do with your powerhouse, your energy, your resource. Something could be draining your energy, your resource. Pay attention. You need to recharge, maybe you need to cleanse, or you have unintentionally invited a spirit around you. Or again, you can just see them. The veil is thin. It may not be anything you're necessarily doing, but it's something you're seeing. You can see it or hear it, one of the two. Another sign for you, AAA, I just saw. So AAA. Maybe be careful if you guys are camping out in RVs or little teeny tiny camper vans. Maybe you're seeing something in the wild. Maybe something that's normally in the wild is walking through your yard. Something big. Like a B.F.G. Or a Bigfoot. Oh my god. Or a B.F.G. That's a big friendly giant. Is it? Oh man. Okay, B.F.G. is significant. Your other letter here is T. T, number 1. So we have 9 here. H, F, T. Your number is 7. 7. You could be a life path 7, born on the 7th of any given month. Or 7 could be your lucky number. It was face down. 7 could be your lucky number. Also, it was sitting on top of the life raft buoy that says imagine. This is about your imagination. Your imagination is very lucky. You're also feels like you're being inspired by the ascended masters. Confirmation. You're being inspired. It's about your imagination. You're wondering, am I doing too much? Playing too much? Just be mindful. We have a pearl. The pearl. You're protected. And I almost feel like, normally I say this little pearl in a cage, like you're trying to break out of there, and in this case, it almost feels like you kind of want to stay in there. Maybe for your own protection. Which is interesting. Maybe you need to protect also your smexual energy, your sacral energy. Under pressure. It almost feels like you're okay to stay, like, if you're in a closed container. Are you guys like wrestling with big animals? I all of a sudden saw, I'm seeing those people that, go deep seawater diving or go down in a cage and swim with sharks or swim with gators, those sort of things, crocs. You feel protected in the cage, and I'm going to tell you, make sure it's latched. I think you're safe in there. You have my Je suis prêt coin. I am ready coin. You're saying you're ready. You are ready. Je suis prêt. What are they ready for? Oh, to learn. You have Fae around you. Ooh. RF. You have Fae. The fairies are around you guys specifically. Maybe you have seen a fairy recently. Where you feed the Fae. The plants. The Fae did not like a plant that was in your yard growing. Or it was dead and it needed to be tended to. I just recently had a plant that was dug up myself in my backyard out of nowhere. And I found a feather right beside it. No reason in the world why anything or anyone would have come back there to unearth that plant, but they did. I think it was dying. Something was dying. Or was already dead. Faye could be warning you about that. Okay. They want you to get rid of things that are dead in your space, in your living space, in your homes, in your yards. Get rid of the dead energy. Get rid of it. You have a heads up with some I think this is Swedish money. It has the symbol of the lion, the king. I think who had that channeled? King. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a lot of protection. Or this could be even communication from Sirius. Sirius protection, for sure. Sirius the star, as well as Sirius protection. You're protected. But heads up. Something about your crown. Okay, I just saw the Corona Borealis, which is in the night sky. And it's surrounded by, I think at this time it's surrounded by Ophiuchus. I'm not sure if it moves or not, but it's surrounded by Ophiuchus and Hercules. Hercules and Ophiuchus kind of encapsulate the Corona Borealis. Beside them is Libra and Scorpius, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, confirmation. Astrologically, I have no idea what any of that symbolizes, okay? But they are all right there. It's something about the crown. Maybe change of power, change of hands. Power is also out in certain, you might be noticing power outages in your neighborhood or surrounding you or even in your own home. Okay? It says in this, we have another coin here, hang on. Two heads up. Romania. This guy has a beard and my vitezul. I don't know what that means. Let me see. Oh, I'm not trying to guess. Mihai Vitezul translates from the Romanian to English as Michael the Brave. Holy moly, guys. Michael the Brave. It refers to Michael the Brave from 1558 to 1604, the Prince of Wallachia, who achieved the first brief unification of the Romanian principalities. He united Romania, a brief unification, but also Archangel Michael was significant here, and I'm seeing Sirius was, as the sword is raised. The sword is raised on this lion. Okay. So there's definitely a message either here for a Michael or Archangel Michael. All of it's relevant. You have my coin, believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you shall be saved. Acts 16:31. Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you shall be saved. Some of you could be called to read more scripture, or you're studying the deeper meanings and significances of biblical teachings. Hello. Jumped out of my hand just now. This could be going on in the U.S. specifically. Okay. Thousands died for my freedom. One died for my soul. You could be in the military, for sure. Maybe you've seen extraterrestrial kind of things that you're not allowed to talk about in the military, as a matter of fact. You might be having jets fly over your neighborhood, or you might live in a flight path of an air base or something to that effect. It's interesting. After my brother actually recently just heard a really nasty sound in our backyard the other night, and well, it was last night actually, and scared the crap out of him. He'd never heard anything like that before, and he was just kind of freaked out a little bit. And then we go out there and find that plant unearthed. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but the point is Be aware. You're noticing the signs. You're noticing the signs. Okay. There's a reason you're noticing the signs. There's nothing to really freak out about. It's just be aware of your surroundings is what I want to tell you. Okay? Be aware of your surroundings. Lastly, well, you have the hair tie. Something's dark. You could have dark hair, but you're definitely connected to this. Or something could be hairy. That could be someone's name. Confirmation. You have a spirit guide around you. Also with my whale tail here, or the mermaid tail, this is telling me you might have some kind of siren going off. You could be hearing sirens going off, warning sirens going off. I normally get willpower from this, but it's giving me something different today. It's giving me like you could be being called by a siren, okay? Oh my god. Or something is making a frequency. There's a kind of a frequency. You could also be receiving communication from water beings. There's a frequency that you're listening for, that you're hearing. It may even hurt your ears. If you're trying to enhance your psychic ability in that sense, maybe you need to wear more opal or peridot. I'm not going to tell you what to read, what to wear. You'll know. You could be a Libra, born in October, to wear the opal. Or you may need to. You might be able to communicate. Maybe you're finding your communication is changing. Maybe you're even talking with your animals a little bit more. Or you don't have to be a Libra. I'm just noticing some traits here. So, you made a call. Some sort of hopefully not a mating call. Oh, you could have made some sort of a call, or something's making a call to you. Someone's name could begin with the letter F or T. I just heard Frank? Faust? For non. Francesca. Fierce. Okay. This is going to be very playful energy. Okay. Oh, you also have a penny here with the safe side, with the safe, the capital, something about your money that you're, seeing Lincoln? This is the Lincoln Memorial. Okay. Lincoln Memorial. Freedom. My brain's going quiet now all of a sudden. Emancipation. Okay. You're letting something go. Watch your money. You could be, someone could It's something about how you're investing or needing to invest in like your own bank, I'm hearing. I don't know what that means. Okay. Or watch your bank, or maybe pay attention. Pay attention to your finances there for a second. Could be even such things like crypto, or yeah, an HFT, not an NFT, but an HFT. You got a fly, a gnat around you. Something's bugging you. Yeah, you got people watching your money, collective. Okay. Okay, what are we talking about though? Let's get 3 cards from the Archangel Whispers deck. I haven't used this deck in a long time. I used to use this for just like quick answers to things, but I haven't. Within the next few weeks on the bottom of the deck, the situation occurring is occurring. Okay. Something that's hidden from you. We're going to pull 3 cards. The first thing is what angels need you to be aware of is something that is hidden from you. It's a little sloppy. Let's clean it up. Clean something up, collective. You need to keep your areas clean, keep your homes clean. Something about that. Okay. Alright. What's hidden from you? The action the angels want you to take, the blessing coming into you. And the outcome. Romance on the bottom of the deck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Romance. Okay, so what's hidden from you? They want you to reconsider something. We'll find out what. The blessing that they want you, the blessing coming to you is assertiveness. Be assertive when this thing comes in. Move on this. Move on this. And your outcome here is within the next few weeks. Okay, so there's something you need to consider. We do have a lot of blue in this angel that looks like Archangel Michael. Frankly. Be assertive. Someone has removed a mask. It almost kind of feels like you have. You're taking a mask off of your light. You're being seen for exactly who you are now, and I think you chose to take the mask off yourself. Rainbows are significant for this collective. Romance, turned right to romance. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess this is a love message today. Okay, a very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life. This is the romance you have been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. Oh my goodness. If your question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away, and trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. Reconsider as well. Maybe reconsider what's hidden from you as a relationship you may be reconsidering. Let's read it. 64 breaks down to a 10. Okay. Reconsider. There is an element of your plan that should be reevaluated. Take some time to really go through your project or proposal thoroughly. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. This is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you will realize that you wish to choose a different kind of transformation for yourself. Okay, we'll clarify this with a little bit of tarot, just to be on the safe side, but trust that whatever message you're guided to hear at this time, collective, was meant for you. Okay? Okay. Be assertive. The blessing that you're going to be assertive about whatever this is. Be assertive on 21. The World card. This could be something also at a distance from you. The situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for, ever. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you deserve, and then move forward. You guys could also be calling to examine things about responsibilities around the household and making sure that others are living up or leveling up to their end of the bargain. Those of you in, I'm feeling like family structures, homes, things like that, where this is applying to. That's not a message for everybody, but that was one specific message. Also, within a few weeks is your time frame that you're working with, as we move into Virgo season. So that makes a lot of sense to get organized with what you're doing. Virgo's going to ask everyone to do that. Okay. Use this time to reconsider, be assertive about your goals, and within a few weeks, someone or something could be walking into your life, collective, if you haven't met them already. Okay. Within a few weeks, what you asked about will happen this month or soon thereafter. Your patience is rewarded. I'm not going to say yet what I was thinking with that. If any of you have any children playing near water, you need to watch them. I have to say that. There's something about where the angels are watching over your child, but you need to be aware of them. I passed several people that watch your pets as well. Something like a child could even be a pet. I was driving around yesterday and I saw several people seemingly, they were outside with their dogs, but they seemingly were like unaware of that their dogs were getting away from them. Or parents whose kids are outside playing, maybe even playing in areas where they're not supposed to be playing, and it's like you're unaware of where your kids are. Please be careful. Don't show up as another situation. I don't want to see you on frickin' Mr. Ballin channel. You know what I mean? Oh my god, what is this spirit? Jeez. I feel like I have to be so careful with this energy right now because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but everything's a channeled message, so if it comes out, it comes out. Whatever's meant to be said. Okay. Truth. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Five of Swords. Right. Show me this thing that you're reconsidering, that they're going to be awakening. As you awaken as well, collective, from the dream. Like you're kind of lost in la la land, not paying attention to your surroundings, maybe. And you need to wake up. Like, wake up, honey. Pay attention. Maybe someone was sleeping on the job. It's like you're not aware. You're not aware. You're not caught. Okay. Or again, it's waking you up because you are aware. And you're feeling the presence of this thing. Finally, a good shuffle. Okay, we got clear, didn't we? What are they reconsidering, Spirit? Show me clearly. What are they reconsidering? Ace of Wands. An amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. So that creative spark, your spark. Something about your plants. See, there's a little dragon here. It looks like a gecko. There's a shapeshifter around you. Are you the shapeshifter? Are you becoming invisible? Now, I told the shapeshifter story in Aquarius's reading just recently on the channel. An experience that I had. Something that you planted, the seeds that you're planting, is about to grow into this big tree. Your plants are, or maybe they need more sunlight. But there was something about a plant that needed time to grow, or it will. It could have also not liked its soil. King of Swords. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice. Okay, remain objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. If it's in the reverse. He's in the upright. Could be confirmation for me. Okay. King of Swords. Communicate clearly with this thing. This idea that you're nurturing, this little seed that you planted. Alright. The Emperor. It will become your foundation, your legacy. And that is Michael. Archangel Michael. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure, and discipline. So maybe there's also a leadership role that you were not sure if you wanted to take or be a part of. Maybe it's saying reconsider this endeavor. Okay. Or that you will be reconsidering this endeavor. Alright. The Emperor's kind of been making the rounds, so he almost kind of is putting the button on everybody's reading, saying, you're in charge of this. If this is about starting your own business, yeah. If this is about a relationship, could even be one that you're already in. Heavy masculine energy here. In fact, all masculine energy here. You could heavily be in your masculine. Your logic may also want to override this situation, especially with strategies with the King of Swords here. I think Michael is heavy here. Like heavy. Okay. Speaking of the prince, Prince Michael, right? Who redeemed or reclaimed Romania. So, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Success from the past. Also a connection from the past could be coming in. Children or childhood revisiting old dreams, plans, a dream from the past, nostalgia. You will be seeing success. The seeds you planted will be successful. 66 could also be a significant number for you. Seeing that number, 66, I also just heard Route 66, the highway, the interstate. Alright, be assertive, collective. The blessing coming to you is what, Spirit? What is this blessing? The Empress. Side by side. Four of Swords. King of Wands. Shapeshifter. Come on. Okay. Also remember that thing you were dreaming about in your sleep. You could be seeing unicorns. The shapeshifter. This Empress is a shapeshifter. You're looking good. Get your rest. Get your proper meditation. You are being channeled through, honey. Like divinely. Whoever you are. Whoever you are out there. Okay. Honey. Spirit flows through you. Like your words, you have no idea. I mean, you have some kind of idea, I think. I think you're a little hip. You're not a fool completely, but you have no idea how powerful how much your words actually touch people. People really resonate with you. Keep doing what you're doing. Taurus, Libra energy here, but also the Empress is usually, for me, is nature. It's true. You could be seeing this thing at night, even in your sleep, out in nature. Okay? Be assertive and also be aware. She has a trumpet next to her. Rabbits could be your symbol. Okay? Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. I love it. And she's sitting, guess what? Right next to her beloved counterpart here with the Emperor. These two are side by side. These two could also definitely be married, but the divine masculine and the divine feminine are coming together. Wow. After a time of healing and recovery. Yeah. It's almost like the masculine has taken time to be patient, to watch his seeds grow, and the feminine has taken time to induct self-care, to nurture herself where she maybe was not properly being nurtured. But it was up to her in the first place to nurture herself. That's kind of the point. Each party here, each person needed to learn how to nurture and provide and be resilient for themselves. The masculine has learned the power of patience, of being ready. That's gorgeous. Well, this is all going down in the next few weeks. Okay. Okay. What's going down in the next few weeks, Spirit? Because now I'm so curious. That shapeshifter, though, especially with the little lizard here beside the boy with the Ace of Wands, you could be seeing lizards. They're letting you know you're seeing otherworldly kind of creatures. I just heard Arcturians. I also just heard Avatar strength. Ooh, hello. Personal power and assertiveness. We saw the lion, Sirius. There's the lion coming through, your protector, guardian angel here. And around your work, you are protected. 8-8. 8-8, people. Your work, you're a master at what you do. Learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to detail, skilled work that you love. Yeah. I like it. This shapeshifter king, motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. Okay? Not everyone's going to agree with you. Or your method in which you choose to do something. That's not their journey, though. That's yours. I think you know that. So, that would be like me getting on and criticizing another tarot reader for their process. Please do not ever do that, guys. Like, you never do that. Why? Like, the way that someone divines or the way that they choose to connect with their higher self and their intuition, that comes differently for every person. You can't copy it. You can't mimic it. You can try. And I'm not saying you can't learn from other readers, but none of that, it's yours for a reason, okay? You do it your way for a reason. It's like your fingerprint, it's your thumbprint, it's your intuitive footprint. I like that. Your intuitive footprint, like a digital footprint, your intuitive footprint. It's your mark. You are the mark. That came through in another message on the channel. Okay. Within a few weeks, what's going on? We have the Three of Pentacles. She's getting a call about her work. Do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work. Stay persistent, guys. You guys are about to really do the damn thing. If you're working consistently at a job or even showing back up for finding that new spark, that renewal in a thing that maybe you had put down for a while and you're redoing it, you're reclaiming it, you're taking ownership of it, nurturing it, getting proper rest, you're stepping into your stride, baby. You're getting your groove. You're on a roll. I feel like telling you. Okay. And you just happen to also be noticing supernatural activity around you at the same time. Like, duh. Okay. Patience. Knight of Pentacles. But this is sincere. This is solid. This has stability. The Knight takes the longest, but he's the only one to get to where he's going. He's the only one to conquer anything of all the Knights because he stays consistent. So this is about consistency. Showing up every day to do the work. You're doing it. A lot of green here. A lot of green here. Planting these. Getting ready to plant his crops. He's retended the soil. There was something you planted that maybe you didn't know was actually harmful to your soil. Or it was dead. It was just dead. Like I was telling you, till the soil. Get rid of the old energy. Or don't go back to land or tilling something that is dead. Don't go back to a creative project that is dead. Start over. And don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to start over, Nine of Swords. This is going to work, guys. But again, you might have heard something in your dreams. Unfounded fear. Expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights. Refocus your thoughts. And if you are hearing something at night, this is just a reminder, again, to pay attention to what you're watching, focusing on at night before you go to bed, okay? Your mind is a sponge, and it's soaking up all the information that you're feeding it. If you're overdoing something, Spirit's letting you know. You may have unfounded fear about the direction in which you're taking. It's saying it's going to really take off for you in the next few weeks, so what are you worried about? Maybe even the next, and few is 3. We have 3 here. In about 3 weeks, collective, you got, with some consistency, I might add, you've got something to look forward to. Balance. Temperance. Divine timing, right? I love that. I love that. Balance. And you Sagittarius' energy. I think you cracked the code, finally, honey. I think you did it. You cracked the code. Advice, please, for the collective. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Working too hard or multiple jobs. Okay. The need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities and balancing the budget. So it is saying that you need to balance your work, home, and play life. You guys are working hard. Do they need to keep doing this? No. The Moon. You're doing it because you might be living in a state of fear or still acting from those old mental programmings, okay, about what you've had to do just to stay afloat. Now, it also kind of is telling you that you may be in kind of a little bit of a juggling act for a while. The 2 of Pentacles is also health related for me, so be mindful if you're working too hard. Spirit's asking you guys to take a nurture health day. Take a health day, guys. Make sure you're prioritizing your health, okay? Take some time off. Take a day off, you know. You guys are really out here grinding. I see you. All the creators. I myself am included in that, guys. You know, I schedule this time. I have an hour every day to come in and record a reading for you guys. Usually it's about two readings that I knock out. And I have that hour. And then got to get back to it, you know what I mean? And this is after I've worked out and tended to my animals and done life, you know. Life continues. And then work. So. This was a good message. I'm glad it came through. I hope you guys found something useful in here for you. Please let me know. Drop a like. Drop me a comment if anything resonated. If you got any confirmations, I'm definitely seeing some activity going on. You know, it's funny. It says not the right time behind this card, but it's in reverse. So meaning this is the right time. Also, if for those of you who are ready to move in that direction of finding your divine partners, it's time. Guys, this was your message for today. We will resume Zodiac messages tomorrow. Resume. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my little message here. I ain't gonna take up no more of your time. I do appreciate you. Leave your likes on the videos. Hype me up, jazz me up, all the things if you're able to. I don't know. We are not yet monetized, so this channel is relying completely on you guys for your love, kindness, and concern. I love you. Take care.